What up, YouTube? Zach Sprague coming at you with another one, and it has been a while since I've put out a video. Full accountability, I just been slacking. My apologies, but here I am. I'm back, and here it is. So, why momentum is so important in sales and just in business in general. So, when you're starting out in sales or starting your own company, it is extremely difficult to get momentum going. It's like you're trying to push a car that's in neutral. And if you ever tried to do that, it's extremely difficult to get that car rolling. But once the tires start going a little bit, you can start picking up more speed and more momentum. And to me, that's a perfect metaphor for sales. Starting out, like I said, it's extremely difficult to get the ball rolling. You got to have a ton of output because you're going to call people, you're going to set appointments, they're not going to show up, and you better have other appointments in your pipeline, or else you're just going to start back. You're going to start backwards and just restart to nothing. So it is extremely important to put yourself out there and just get in front of anyone you can and not overthink the process. A lot of people like to just sit there and ponder and being like, should I call this person? I don't know if they're involved. Oh, should I reach out to this guy? I don't know. I don't know if he's involved in this. How do you not know if he's involved until you call him and he directly tells you he's not involved? I just think that's a subconscious stall on not calling someone. When you just gotta call people who you don't think is involved, because you'd be surprised. I have worked with a customer who I didn't think is involved in anything. He's pretty low in the decision making, but turns out he actually makes the decisions and cuts his own POs. I wouldn't have known that until I've called him. So I think we as salespeople, we gotta get out of our head and just stick to the fundamentals and the basics. Make your calls, do your follow-ups. Call those people that you don't want to call, and you guys know what I'm talking about, those customers that are a pain in the ass. You just got to stay on top of them, and the customers that are a pain in the ass, make sure you are doing enough outbound where that doesn't really matter and you have other customers to get in front of. And once you get to that point, you got to keep the momentum going. Once you get the tires rolling, okay, we got the tires rolling, I'm getting in front of customers, I'm getting next steps, great. What a lot of salespeople do is right there, including myself. I'm not perfect at all. I do this too, guys, and I'm trying to work on it. And I think me making videos holds me more accountable for myself. And once we have all this, like I said, guys, once we have all this momentum going, we slowly start taking our foot off the pedal and just relying on the pipeline that we spent a ton of time building. And it's a very dangerous situation there because you built this whole pipeline and meetings aren't happening. You have maybe a couple customers and you're not making a lot of money. And those customers that you were trying to get in front of ghosted you. So guess what? Now you're back to square one. Sure, you have some progress. You might have gotten some deals out of it, but now you're back to square one. And now you're building a pipeline again. So it's building a pipeline, foot off, restart. Building a pipeline, foot off, restart. So what we need to start doing and what I need to start doing is once you build your pipeline and you think you're good, you need to double or triple down your output once you've created that pipeline. And I from there, you can break that threshold of resistance and basically ascend to make as much money as you want, because that's why we do this, right? So I just think, guys, it's extremely easy to be complacent. I mean, I don't know if you guys are working remote, but a lot of us are working remote. It's extremely easy to, be comfortable, be complacent, but we all need to naturally have a fire under our ass to build the pipeline we want and basically make our dreams come true in business, and be successful. I think that's it on this topic, guys. I really appreciate the time. I'm going to be trying to pump out as much videos as I can. And I really hope you guys got some value out of this as well. Really appreciate the time. Have a good one. Let's get it.